So for the very first time, my dear amazing followers, I have a guest, Mariana. She's a vegan chef and she's simply an amazing, pure person. She will be making for us something you can imagine after you try it. So Mariana Jan, you should introduce what we're making and what ingredients we need, and just feel free like it's your kitchen, your home. Go for it.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm very happy to be here at this kitchen, and today we're gonna be making one of my favorite foods ever, because it's very light and full of flavors, but it's still extremely healthy and very good for you.
Way too healthy. It's too good for you. Just think before you eat it.
Yeah.
It's way too good.
Yeah, and I wanted to show you that it's really easy and fast to like do something when you don't have any recipe and you have some ingredients, some leftovers or some beans or some, I don't know, you found the sweet potato and you don't know what to cook, and you can make whatever you want and you can add any flavor that you want to any dish, and without keeping like the recipe, because
Never keep the recipe.
Yeah. So, and also everything we're gonna make today is gonna be oil free. And as far as I know, it's gluten-free because there's no wheat.
No gluten here, yes.
Yeah.
You're right. So it's way too healthy.
Way too healthy, yeah.
No oil, no gluten.
Yeah, and the first thing, we're gonna be making burritos, but without tortillas. We're gonna be using collard greens to wrap the burrito. Yeah.
They're too large, you can use it as a pan. And we just wash them and
yeah, we just wash them. And we're also going to be making caramelized onions. I wanted to add this to the recipe because I'm going to be making it without any oils, and I'm not going to be making it for like 10 hours, 10 minutes time, maple syrup, and it's going to be perfect. And it balances the flavors with beans and avocados. It adds the sweetness that we need to have the harmony and melody of the flavors.
okay, she's singing, she's not talking, okay?
Also, I've pre-made the sauerkraut, homemade sauerkraut for this dish, but you can skip it, or if you have a different cabbage or something crunchy that you would want to add to your burrito. But I think this is gonna be perfect for the avocado and sweet potato company.
Yes, you know exactly what you're saying, and I think you should have this recipe on your channel, and she has a YouTube channel. I'm gonna put the link down below this video. You better go subscribe to her channel and see how amazing she is. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, you continue, I'll talk. Okay.
Yeah. And the last thing, but most important thing, we're gonna learn how to make a sour cream out of cashews. Without cream, without any fats that are not good for your body, but with the perfect fats with cashews. But we're not gonna use a lot. It's gonna add a little creaminess and sourness to our burrito. Yeah.
Okay, so we have everything.
We have everything, yeah. So what we're gonna start, we're gonna peel this sweet potato and make small cubes.
So we can roast them in the oven.
And roast them in the oven.
You know, let me peel this.
And
okay.
I'll make this.
You want me to make this? Rather, I don't want you to cry.
No, I don't
Because you're
cry.
a guest.
I love
Crying,
onions.
Livina. Stop crying.
So we're gonna season our sweet potatoes, but we're not gonna add any oils. So they're ready to go to the oven.
Do you think you like cumin?
I do. It is perfect for burritos, so we can add some cumin.
Add cumin. Turmeric is good for
Yeah,
you.
it's
We can add it. Oh, not this one. Paprika will go on this one, and no oil, you said.
No.
Wow. Okay, and it's gonna taste amazing, you say.
Yeah, it's gonna taste perfect. And as you said, turmeric is very good for you, and it works
I
perfect.
have fresh. You want fresh?
No, it's perfect with this like ground, and it works perfect like anti-inflammatory, but you need to use it with black pepper, so it works.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it enhances the
anti-inflammation.
Yeah, anti-inflammation, and it is very good for women and for hormonal balancing. So any woman should add turmeric to her diet, like daily, half a teaspoon, wherever. Like you can add it to your water or your drinks or your lemonades, and it's very, very good.
Okay, turmeric it will be, and some salt.
Yeah.
And salt. And for salt, do you recommend regular or
No, I only recommend Himalayan pink salt or Himalayan pink salt or very nice molten sea salt. It is rich with iodine, so it's very good for women as well and for the thyroid.
Women should take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Right? To be very durable with men.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, and that's it? Just toss it.
And we can toss it.
You want me to give you something for this or no?
No, I'm gonna show how to cook it when we...
I preheated the skillet, by the way. It's hot.
Perfect. So yeah, that's I don't feel any heat anymore. Yeah, my fingers.
Okay, you're a real chef. Because you don't feel the heat of skillets and anything that's from the oven or
so yeah, ready to go.
Okay, as you say. And it's 480 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's gonna last maximum of 20 minutes, I think.
Okay, let's see. I'll put 20 minutes and we'll see. We'll check before that.
Okay.
Okay.
And for our onions, I don't know how to transfer it.
Okay, I'll help you. Okay.
You can. Okay. We need to preheat and make it really, really, really high, and then we're gonna deglaze it. Deglaze the onions, but first it has to kind of stick a little bit, and then we will add a tiny bit of water, and everything that was on the pan is gonna go back. Gonna go back to the onions and gonna give the flavor that we need when we burn
with oil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna taste this. If she's right, I will never use oil. Or I may use oil. I love olive oil.
When you have perfect extra virgin olive oil on hand, you can use it in your diet, but I don't recommend heating it.
Okay.
Because
which kind? I as far as I know, the cold pressed isn't supposed to be fried, but regular extra virgin or olive oil can be fried.
It can be. You can fry any oil, but as soon as you do that, it stops being good for your body. Only coconut oil and avocado oil, they can they can be heated and still be healthy, but all the other oils, they're only good for you when they're like raw and they're virgin, only that way. Otherwise it's just fat. You just eating fat. Unnecessary fat. So yeah, you see, we have that
caramel color.
Yeah, it's gonna caramelize, and then we're gonna add some soy sauce.
Of course,
and a tiny bit of maple syrup. And yeah, perfect. And if we have some cayenne.
Okay. Give me some break. I have cayenne and I think I have maple syrup. I use cayenne too much, so I'll give you something to take it out.
We want to caramelize our onions, and we are going to add a tiny bit of soy sauce. I've already added some spices.
Oh, you did add cayenne.
Yeah, cayenne and a tiny bit of cumin and black pepper, and that's it. We're not using any salt because we're gonna add soy sauce, and we're gonna add a tiny bit of maple syrup, and let it simmer for some time and like break down all the fiber that onions have, and we're gonna have that perfect like caramelly, stretchy texture
that we're after.
Yeah. this is where we start to mix and scratch.
Oh, okay.
Because this is very flavorful. That is,
it is
on the pan.
So it has to be non-sticky pan.
Yeah.
Right.
And also we're gonna need a tiny bit of water.
Okay. I think I can water in the teapot, or I may not have water in the teapot. I'll bring some water. Just a teaspoon or so?
No. I think like a quarter of a cup.
I think I have that much water in this. You want me to add it a little bit?
Yeah.
You tell me when to stop.
More. Yeah. So this is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna let it evaporate and maybe add some more later if we see that it's not ready yet.
Did you add the maple syrup?
Yeah, I did, but we still have to see if the flavors are.
Okay. So that it was one whole large onion.
Yeah.
She added about a teaspoonful of maple syrup, spice season to taste, a tablespoon or so soy sauce, and that's it. And quarter cup of water. I'm just telling them the recipe.
Yeah, that's.
In case they ask.
I will. I think that that is my biggest problem ever. I thought that we're gonna need a little bit more, because I never write down the recipe. I just
For things like this, yes.
And you see, I think when you love it and when you do it all the time, you kind of see if it
You feel it.
You feel it. You don't need to
She's
taste
a
it.
younger version of me, okay? That's how I cook.
And that is why when I was working in the kitchen, I was fasting for 12 hours without anything in my mouth.
Water, at least?
Only water, sometimes when I could remember that I need to drink. Because I don't eat and I don't taste when I cook. I don't do that.
Yeah, that's why usually chefs aren't as full as they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
When you cook, you smell, you get like full.
Yes.
That's it.
I'm really full with just watching.
And sometimes you even taste like how it tastes, the salt and stuff.
And you, at the end of the day, you're like, I didn't eat anything, but I was cooking all day, so.
That's right. And then you enjoy your meal when it's late night,
Yes.
kids are asleep. Now you feel how hungry you are.
Yeah, that is the
That's how you do
and I only eat food when I really can sit down and enjoy my meal. I don't. I never eat in a hurry or when I have to eat. I don't have that, and I don't recommend that as well. As a nutritionist, I know that food has to be processed not only with your teeth, but with your eyes and with your soul and with your body, and you have to
You're enjoying it fully
enjoy
and
it.
unconditionally.
Yes.
She's a pro.
Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of more water.
Water? I'll do that. Water adding first.
So next, we're gonna be making our sour cream, and it's gonna be only cashews, but we're gonna add some water, some lime juice, or you can use apple cider vinegar or lemon juice, whatever gives that sourness and tangy. Yeah, you know how the sour cream. Yeah.
Not too tangy, not too sweet.
Yeah, but still creamy. Yeah.
And you wet the cashews in cold water for how long?
For 4 hours.
4
at least.
hours, okay.
If you don't have much time, you can do like 30 minutes hot water,
Oh, okay.
and it will be the same.
Makes sense, yes.
Yeah. So we're adding it to our food processor.
Mini
I'm
processor.
not sure if we're gonna add all of it. What do you think?
Let's not do all of
No?
it. You want to do all of it?
No, it's
Okay. No, you'll save and then
Yeah.
you make more sour cream for
okay.
you. Okay.
And if you want to keep all the vitamin C in your citrus foods, you want to cut it with ceramic knife.
Okay.
So remember that. But we will.
remember.
Yeah, we will do that next time.
I don't have ceramic knives. That's
Yeah, I
interesting.
bought it only for my food and for the vitamin C, because you need vitamin C to absorb iron and to not get into iron deficiency. And even if you eat a lot of iron-based foods like nuts or legumes or beans, but your ferritin and your hemoglobin is low, the problem could be that you don't get enough vitamin C, not the iron-rich foods. But people miss that.
She's a nutritionist, so you should do that on your channel. You should have the blog about nutrition advice and just go for it and do it. A lot of people would be interested, not just cooking, but also advice from a professional.
I hope so, because that's what I'm trying to do, like make people eat healthy and yummy.
She's trying hard, okay?
Yeah. A tiny bit of salt, because we don't need salty sour cream, but it still has to have the and water, and
How
that's
much?
it.
You add it so you
We're
don't
gonna
say it's too much.
we're gonna see how it works and add some more if
you
we
can
need.
always add more.
Yeah. How do we turn
it. You
Uh-huh.
want to mix? You want to press the button?
Okay. Wow. Okay. Almost there. Tiny bit more.
Just stop and scrape. Look at the consistency. You need to add more water to make it more creamier. Go for it.
Yeah. Sour cream ready, but this is a perfect like cashew cream base. You can make anything out of this. If you have it in your fridge, you can top it. You can top your pumpkin soup with it. You can top your chilies with this, your dal or your Indian meals.
Use imagination.
Use your imagination. But if you want to make a even different sauce out of this, you can add some nutritional yeast and some garlic and black pepper and a little bit of mustard, and it's gonna be mayonnaise. And if you add just nutritional yeast and garlic powder, you have your cheese sauce. You can add some chili and some chipotle, and it will be nacho cheese dip. So you can add some tapioca starch and a little bit you can make it on the stove, and it's gonna be stretchy nacho cheese. So if you have this, you can make any like cheese or dressing or topping. It's the base for anything, like broccoli, cheddar cheese, soup, or whatever. So it's a staple that you can have if you want to have a healthy fridge.
Yes.
This is the like final consistency, and it's perfect for the burrito, I think.
You want to put it in this
Yes,
one?
I will. I think so. I just don't like to waste any.
Okay. And sweet potatoes are done within 25 minutes.
Perfect.
They've been roasting for 25 minutes. Onions are done too, right?
Almost, yeah. We're gonna
doing it. We have the beans.
We have the beans. We have the quinoa, so we pre-made it.
Quinoa, we forgot. You just cook quinoa according to package instructions. That's how you say it for easy version.
Yeah, it's just steamed quinoa. Like we've spent 10 minutes to make it, but if you wanna have your beans ready for any dish that you make, you wanna soak them with apple cider vinegar overnight in cold water, and then you wanna cook it for like 1 hour and rinse it and keep it pre-packed like with portions in your refrigerator or your freezer like forever. You always have to have a portion of cooked beans in your freeze.
And chickpeas. I always have chickpeas, frozen,
lentils, and beans. Like 3 perfect staples for any vegan meal, to make any like meat substitutions, patties for the burgers, or I don't know.
You make vegan burgers with beans and quinoa.
I do.
You should share it on your channel.
Okay, I will.
Okay, she promised. Okay.
And we're also going to be using our cherry tomatoes.
You want me to fresh or roasted?
I roasted with some garlic, but we can make the fresh one for this because we have the freshy things today.
Yeah, let's do fresh.
Let's do fresh.
Because I turned off the oven.
Yeah, why not?
No, I can turn it back on. But
So it is the beauty of being realistic about how you cook when you're at your kitchen,
you can
right?
use it fresh or roasted. Well, Lilith, my daughter, she loves tomatoes, but as soon as I cook them or roast them, she can't stand them.
Really? She
Yes.
doesn't. She only likes it
She says
raw.
it's very mushy. I just don't like the feeling of it.
Oh my!
Mushrooms and the tomatoes, she doesn't like them.
Why not? We're different.
People are different. Yeah.
So I think we're gonna clean this up a little
Yes,
bit.
I'll do the cleaning. Don't worry. What else do you need? You need more knives?
Next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna add our beans that are ready. You can use any bean you like. Here we had organic black beans. You can use kidney beans, pinto beans, whatever.
Your choice.
Your choice, yeah. And we're adding this to our onions. So it's, can I use a spoon?
You don't want to just pour it in
All
there?
of it? I think it's too much, no?
Don't pour all of
Okay.
it. Just like this.
This, yeah, I know.
It's enough?
No, tiny bit. So it's perfect breakfast if you add some more spices to it and you eat it with the sourdough toast on a toast with a tiny bit of avocado on top of it. It's perfect. If you add some chili.
Delicious, yes. So
So
many variations.
so many variations.
So
And
vegan food is not boring.
don't tell me that plants are not enough for you. You can eat plants whole day, every day, and be full and satiated and happy and healthy
Energized.
and
yes.
energized, as I am.
Yes, and she's a walking joy. Just to tell you.
So
You cook it a few minutes?
yeah, I want it to warm together to get the flavors, and then we're ready to start. We can start the cutting process.
Okay, you cut that. I'll raise the heat just a little bit. You wanna hear it's cooking. Okay.
What we're gonna need to make it easier to wrap, we're gonna
Remove the top part.
remove this part with this knife. Okay, this works.
You want me to do it?
This
Don't
way.
cut your hand. That's
No,
very
I-
sharp knife.
Oh, okay.
Better and better.
Yes. So we don't have the stem, and it's not gonna.
You wanna
be-
use the roller?
I
with
think
the
we
roller?
can. I think we can try some.
Roll once,
Yeah.
and you just take it down.
Yeah.
That's it.
Perfect burrito.
Yeah.
No tortilla.
No tortilla.
Only greens. You can still use tortilla if you
Wanna use tortilla.
if you want to have more calories or your food now has to be more dense, you want to be more full. But if you want enlightened version,
Go with the green version.
go with the green version. Yeah. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna cut our cherry tomatoes so they're ready for the. You can roast it. I like it. Or you can use sun-dried, or you can make your own sun-dried tomatoes by just roasting it with tiny bit of thyme and garlic and coconut sugar.
No oil again.
No oil again, but you can add a tiny bit of olive oil, extra virgin olive
After
oil.
you roast it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be perfect. But it's more Italianish, and here we don't need Italian flavor. We need
want
more Mexican flavor,
yeah.
and I
Don't
think
mix it up.
yeah, please don't mix it. And I think the fresh tomatoes are perfect here. I think they're ready.
It's ready, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So everything is ready for our super extremely healthy burrito by Mariana.
We're gonna prepare our avocado, which is a staple for Mexican dishes. You don't eat anything Mexican without avocado.
Yes.
To cut it pretty, you make it this way. Yeah, it's a very nice right model to show how to cut it.
I'm going to do a spoon.
Yes, we're gonna use a
Scoop it
spoon.
out.
Perfect.
It's so sharp.
Perfect. So you do it like this.
It is very pretty.
And we're good.
Perfectly perfect.
So here we are. We have our avocado. We have our everything else. And we're ready to start.
Ready, steady, go. Oh, the cilantro? Okay.
Oh,
do
the
we need to
cilantro.
cut it? I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay, just rip it apart.
We can rip it apart.
Rip it apart. Do it wild kind.
Yeah. And we're gonna start off with quinoa. I can use the. Okay.
Yeah, use it.
I can use this one. We wanna make it like a base. Oh, I forgot the sour cream is always the base. I can do it here.
It's okay.
You-
Better late than never.
Yeah, you always want to add your dressing everywhere. And start with the dressing. If you do the wrap or you do a burrito, because
Keeps together well, right?
it keeps
Also.
together well, and it gives, you don't feel like it's too dry when you try it, because when it's inside, you don't feel it as well.
Okay, so you know better.
Yeah. Then we start with our quinoa.
Okay.
We don't want to be.
Be generous.
Yeah,
with
we're gonna be
quinoa.
generous.
It's super good for you.
Yeah, it's very high in protein, in iron as well. So that's why it's a substitution for the rice that is usually in burritos. Because why not quinoa, right?
How about brown rice? I got this really good kind of brown rice. I'll show you later.
It's
It's
gonna
amazing.
be perfect for the burrito as well. I always use brown. If you use any grains, try and make it as whole as possible without any processing. And if it cooks
Bleached
too
or
fast, if it's bleached, so it's not, you don't get the nutrients, you just eat the calories, and it's different. We want to eat the nutrients.
It's good for you.
Yeah. So then we're gonna go
Use your
ahead.
hands, okay? I love when people cook with their hands.
Yes, I
Mix
love
it,
it too.
use it. They have the best energy. Looks so beautiful. I want to Instagram it.
I can go on.
Yes, go on.
And then we're gonna add, it doesn't have to be hot. You can make it beforehand and use your leftovers, whatever. And we add our beans. They smell nice and flavorful. You can go on and add some more onions if you like it, or be generous on your beans, whatever it is you like more. It doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm gonna wash my hands.
Looks so good. Smells amazing.
Almost there. And the last things there, we
Sour
are gonna
crunch.
add some tomatoes.
Looks so beautiful, colorful.
Yeah, plant-based
Delicious.
foods are always full of colors and nutrients. That's what is.
Yeah, keep reminding that.
Yeah, you have to remember. Every ingredient has to be perfect by itself, so the whole dish is perfect when it's ready.
So spice and season individually. She
Yes.
says. That's what she means.
We're gonna add some more sour cream on top, so it's not gonna be too dry. I'm even gonna add some lime juice.
Always.
Avocado loves limes.
Yes.
And rip some cilantro.
It has to be with avocado. Mexican food, it has to be avocado,
Cilantro and sour cream.
and beans.
And beans.
Perfectly looking. It looks like large dolma.
Yeah. And we're gonna cut it inside.
Show them the inside.
So here's the
Crumb shot. It looks amazing. And we're gonna try it, right?
Of course.
Ready, steady?
I'll
You
try
wanna-
here?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's try one and then we'll wrap another one.
You
We
wanna-
can't wait that long, okay?
You want to add some?
If you wanna, you know better, you're the chef. Ready, steady, go?
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh. Amazing. It's so rich, so flavorful. You
And
don't need
crunchy.
anything else, yes. I'd add a little bit more lime on mine because I'm a lime person. Not lame person, okay? Lime person. That's perfect. You should share that recipe. This is my next meal for Lilith.
I hope
So
she's
good.
gonna
Thank
like
you
it.
so much.
Thank you.
And she's making another thing later on. The next on menu, what is it?
Tacos.
So stay tuned, because next video will be Mariana's tacos, vegan tacos, the best. So thank you for now. Let's enjoy the meal, and we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe to her channel. Link down below this video. Okay? Okay, let's feast.
Arsen, you want to eat some?
Есть славно.
Wrap.
Давно?
Давай я сделаю тебе.
Գիտես ինչ ունեմ։ Լավ sourdough ունեմ։ Կուզես Արսենի համար լցնես sourdough վրան ավոկադո։
Хочешь на хлеб?